every time I remember you, constantly praying with joy in every one of my prayers for all of you. Because of your sharing in the gospel from the first day until now, I am confident of this, that the one who began a good work among you will bring it to the completion by the day of Jesus Christ. It is right for me to think this way about all of you because you hold me in your heart, for all of you to share in God's grace with me, both in my imprisonment and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel. Philippians 1, verses 3 through 7. When my family and I moved from New York to Seattle for me to take an appointment with the church I currently serve, it also involved a change in my education. The institution I was attending did not yet offer distance learning, so I transferred to Claremont School of Theology to complete my studies in the hybrid program. I can remember the first day of my classes there. I had arrived the night before, getting settled into my hotel room, and I woke up feeling ready. I arrived on campus and walked into Introduction to Spiritual Practices. I found an open seat, took out my laptop, and braced myself as the professor began to speak. Good morning, and welcome to our class. I look forward to being with you this semester, and as a way of embodying the spiritual practices that we will be learning together, let's start this morning and every morning for the rest of this week by sitting in 10 minutes of silence. I was so annoyed, I could barely keep myself still for 1 minute, but for 10? At 8:30 in the morning? For a whole week? As the week continued on, we would be guided in a variety of mindfulness practices which invited me into a oneness with myself, a harmony with God, and awareness of my surroundings. Each time we would end by expressing gratitude for that time. All of this was new to me, but I was especially aware of the intentionality and gratitude. I came to see how uncomfortable it was for me to feel grateful. I realized that I carry myself preoccupied or annoyed or frustrated or anxious, or worse yet, with self-righteousness or arrogance or importance. How different would the world be if we thought of our friends, our neighbors, and our communities with gratitude, if we carried ourselves with a posture of gratitude, if we thank God for each other rather than tear each other down. Perhaps then we would live more fully into who God is calling us to be, more like the Christ who came to offer us life. Our closing prayer: God, make us bold to live full of gratitude. Amen.